President Joe Biden called the scope of the destruction astounding as he received a briefing from local officials and first responders earlier today. He was there on the ground in California, and he promised immediate federal support. I spoke to Captain Erik Scott with LA Fire Department just moments ago about the apocalyptic conditions.
This is very challenging. We're currently enduring some of the most historic fire conditions on record. We have called for additional resources, so we are getting those. We need people to heed the warnings, to evacuate, to remember that you don't need to be told to go, that you can leave early.
All four fires in Los Angeles are 0% contained. What's the biggest challenge for your firefighters?
Extremely strong, erratic winds. It makes very dry conditions. All the hillsides and the fuels and the brush are very susceptible to a spark right now, and we're seeing explosive fire growth.
We have heard the reports about fire hydrants running dry. What's the problem? Do you have enough water?
Well, we did experience some challenges with water pressure while battling the Pacific Palisades fire, particularly yesterday. We worked real closely with the Department of Water and Power, and they did proactively fill all of the available water storage tanks. But the problem is the water availability was impacted at the higher elevations. The pressure wasn't quite what we needed, and so it affected some fire hydrants. We're using maybe 4 times the normal amount of water because we're having to use so many hose lines to put out all the fires.
Captain, I have to ask you, how are your firefighters doing?
They're beat up, but they're leaning forward. It's difficult. This is arduous work, extreme conditions, but we are systematically battling these historic conditions to the best of our ability.
Well, Captain, thank you so much for your efforts and all the firefighters. Please know that we are thinking of you and sending our prayers.
Thank you. Take care.